crash instead. We are paradise in crime. We are dynamite and blind. We are broken hearts that never mend. The finest form of bad romance. Dynamite and blind. Yeah, we are dynamite.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload twice a week. In today's video, we're going to be doing a get it all done. Starting late, it's almost 4 o'clock when I'm starting this because I had a full day already, but luckily I got my workout in, that's checked off. Got my nails done because they were atrocious. I decided to rip the acrylic off myself. It was a terrible idea. Highly do not recommend. And just finish up a bunch of computer work that I had to do. So since it is so late, today's video is going to be filmed over this evening as well as tomorrow. Just the normal stuff like laundry and planning and all of that. But also I want to do, I'm going to call this a low-key meal prep, just a couple of things that I want to prep for the week ahead as far as meals go. More so desserts actually, because I have been needing my high protein desserts and I haven't had them ready to go. And it makes me sad because then I just have to eat yogurt, which is boring. And tonight and tomorrow we are getting it all done. One of the big things in today's video is that my baby girl, my 4-year-old daughter, wants to cut her hair. Not just a little bit, a lot. And she's 4, so it's hard to let her make that decision, but she's been talking about it for weeks. And I kept saying, I'm like, that sounds like Carter's haircut, like my older son, because she keeps saying like this. So finally I got her on Pinterest and she picked out this photo right here. So adorable. I'm just afraid she's gonna regret it, but I guess I have to let her do it, right? I mean, she never lets me do hairstyles in her hair anymore, so I think a short hairstyle will be cute. I just hope she doesn't regret it. Before we get any further into today's video, I want to thank Ladder for sponsoring this portion. The last high protein one I ate in a day, it was my first day trying the Ladder app, and I told you guys in that video, I'm amazed and already in love after one workout. Well, that has stayed true. Let's see what number workout I'm on now in my Ladder app. I've completed 13 workouts in the Ladder app, so see on here. I've been doing the same workout, it'll be a year in April, and honestly I was just getting really bored. And the problem with me is that when I start to get bored with my workouts and my food, it's when I fall off. So if I have to try some new meal prep recipes or some new workouts, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I found the Ladder app and I'm obsessed with it. Ladder is a strength training app that gives you a plan, which is my favorite part because it just takes all of the thinking out of it. I have to make a million decisions a day for myself and my family, so for me to be able to wake up, put my little AirPods in, and do my workout without having to think about anything, that just makes life so much easier, and that just makes me more likely to follow through and stick with a workout program. Ladder is a strength training app that gives you a plan every single day from a coach. It's not like a pre-made workout. Every week you get new workouts, which I love because it's a progressive overload, so you know you're going to get results. Ladder is perfect for everybody because there's something to fit everyone's needs. Currently, I'm doing their Align program, which is like strength training with a little bit of yoga in it, and I'm absolutely loving it because I can do everything right here at my home gym. All I need is a yoga mat and some dumbbells. I always talk about my goal, which is just to be my healthiest and my strongest, to have the most energy to keep up with my kids and eventually my grandkids someday, so it's very important to me. But that being said, with summer coming up, I am definitely looking to have a little bit more definition and just tighten up all around. Ladder is unlike any other fitness app because it's not like a library full of pre-recorded workouts. You're actually getting a weekly progressive overload plan from your coach. I realized that personally I was really missing having somebody in my ear telling me what to do. So I feel like I'm taking the class with an instructor, and this is something so simple but it makes a big deal to me. The app connects to your watch, which I love because it keeps track of everything. It also can connect with Apple Music or Spotify, so I love my Spotify playlist. You know that I'm all about my Spotify workout playlist, so when the coach is talking, it'll automatically turn the volume down slightly so you can still hear your coach while still listening to your favorite hype workout music. Something so simple, but I love. And then also on the Ladder app, which I'll do a side-by-side here, you can keep track of your progress. It's like your own little fitness journal. You can keep track of how many reps you've done, your weights that you've used. So if you are increasing, you can see where you started to where you are now. Just a great way to track everything. It's honestly like having a personal trainer in your headphones, and it's less than $1 a day. Also get the Ladder community, which is awesome. You have your coach answering any of your questions in a team chat and just everyone there cheering you on to help motivate you and keep you on track. Ladder has strength training plans for Pilates, bodybuilding, glute-focused bodybuilding, which I think will be the next program that I do, kettlebell, strength and conditioning, and so much more. So important to have a plan when you're working out and not just do like a bunch of random programs. I love how I have different muscle groups each day, but there's also, like, I always tell my husband this, he's like, you're always so excited to do your workouts, and it's true. Like, usually, you know, you wake up like, I gotta work out, you know, like, ugh. But I actually get excited to pop my headphones in the morning, go in the basement, do my workout, listen to my music. And one of the things that I love about it too is that there's movements that I've never done before where you're engaging different muscles all over your body, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I've never done this move before. Being 36 years old, it is exciting to find new workouts I've never done before. Something so simple, but again, staying excited about your health, your workouts, your food, all of it is so important for like maintaining this all long term. Stronger with a plan today by downloading Ladder. You can get your free 7-day trial, and it's genuinely free. You get to try your workouts 100% free. You don't have to put any credit card information, because I know like a lot of apps, even for your trial, you have to put payment info in. This is how you know it's 100% free. And if you like it, then you put your info in and pay for it. Get $10 off your first month of Ladder by using the QR code on screen here or the link down in the description box below. You guys, I absolutely love it. And like I said, just waking up being excited to do your workout and to be on a plan that, you know, like every day it's getting a little bit harder and just, you know, really, really challenging you. I feel like it's what keeps me excited. And I really see changes in my body in just these 2 weeks that I've been using it. So highly recommend them. Again, save $10 on your first month of Ladder, QR code on screen here or the link down in the description box below. Right now, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is switch the laundry, and then I'm gonna get my kids a snack because they're just now starting to come home from school. And then we're off to these haircuts. Pray for me. Getting 4 kids haircuts is hard. God bless the girl who does their hair.
To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn, baby. Oh, we were young, so damn naive. Looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back. 'Cause we can stop the time, it's just a fact. We're not getting younger, we're not getting younger. In the bed we made, I lay wide awake, but I keep losing myself in these daydreams. You're right next to me, I can hear you sleep, but I know you're...
Haircuts and frosted tips and all of that came out great. The hairstyles are adorable, but everything just took longer than expected. Came home, got the kids fed, and put them to bed. Whatever, I passed out. It was a long day yesterday. So anyway, pick it back up today. I'm going to take down the rest of our Valentine's decor. It's going to look so bare in here. I cannot wait to decorate for spring, but I've been trying to include that in my spring cleaning series. So I guess when I do the living room deep clean is when I'll go ahead and add the spring decor. But right now, I need to get rid of this Valentine's Day decor. I don't know about you guys, but literally every time it gets to be like almost March, I feel like I want to throw away my whole house and start fresh. I just can't help that feeling. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but I cannot wait to freshen up every single room and just get some new decor. And recently I've been wanting a new couch, but I'm gonna wait because I know that my kids and dogs are just going to continue to ruin it. So I'll keep it clean. And, you know, it's very well used, but I'm not rushing to get a new one at the moment.
Disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right. Let me show you what love is and why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I
I've been talking about how I want to redo the dining room for 100 years now, and I just can't wait to do it. I think that's a great spring project. I want to put like some type of picture framing on the wall, paint it, possibly get a new table. Even though I love this table, Chris doesn't think that we could just like stand it because I'm so tired of the grooves and all the food and Play-Doh and stuff getting stuck in it. Next table will have no grooves. I learned my lesson. The one at the Bay House also has grooves, and I just can't stand it. And I don't really want to put a glass top over it. I know a lot of people recommended that, or even a plastic one. I just want a table that doesn't have grooves. Moving on to some healthy baking. You can see I have some bananas that are really ripe. So I'm trying this recipe that I've had saved on Instagram for a while, and you know that my tan man loves his banana bread. It's like his favorite thing in the world. I think they all like it, but Tanner has like a special love for it. The thing I loved about this recipe is that one, so incredibly easy. The woman just mixed it all right there. And the reason that I have these paper loaf pans, I think I got it around the holidays a couple of years ago, and I've never used them to like bring places. So I'm like, you know what, might as well use them. You see I have 3 different loaves here because we are such a large family, and you can also always freeze any type of bread. So yeah, we'll see how this comes out. So we have banana, which now I'm just gonna go ahead with my fork and smush it up. Did you guys ever have just like a hankering to do a craft? Like I'm feeling like I need to be creative in some way. Like I need to make something and not cooking related. Like I just have that in me right now. I always mention this, but my first major before coming was a nurse. I was an art major and I was gonna be an art teacher. And quickly couldn't stand going to college for art. I found it incredibly boring and just, I could not sit there and do it. So I went to nursing school. But anyway, I am a very artsy person, and I feel almost stir crazy if I'm not creative in a certain type of way. So stay tuned to see what I come up with to do something artsy tonight, because I literally feel like I need to do something. Usually as you get older, it's like home decor type projects and stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. One thing that I made, I wanted to make a short and like reshare it. I might have shared it on YouTube, I don't know, but on Instagram, I made the girls like this beautiful mobile for their bedroom, and it's one of my favorite things that I've ever done, and every day it gets tons of saves on Pinterest. But anyway, doing stuff like that makes me really happy. All right, got our banana in there. 1 egg in each of these. So Drippy, it's a natural peanut butter. Costco also has a good one that I like. And you can use whatever nut butter, I'm sure. Always make recipes your own. That's what I do. I find something that sounds a little good and I put my own little twist on it based on my, like, flavors that I like. All right, so here's where I'm going rogue. The recipe calls for 1 cup of oat flour. I'm gonna do 1/2 cup of oat flour, and I always mention this, but just in case you missed my videos talking about this, oat flour is literally just ground up oats. So if you have whole oats and you want to blend them in your blender, that's how you will create oat flour. So like I said, I'm going rogue here, and I'm gonna be doing, I did the 1/2 cup of oat flour, and the other half I'm gonna do Tiffani banana protein. So if this works out, I'm sure you can use whatever protein powder you like, but we'll see. So 1/2 cup of oat flour, 1/2 cup of protein powder. I'm getting this everywhere, but I will try to scoop it back in because we know this protein is not cheap. It a half teaspoon of baking powder. And we're basically done. I'm gonna add some cinnamon and chocolate chips, but how easy. 3 banana bread loaves in under 10 minutes. The longest part was just mixing it, honestly. It's so funny because back in the day, before I knew anything about like macronutrients or anything, this feels like a lot of chocolate chips. Okay. I would say measure your chocolate chips with your heart. Like I would always just say that. And clearly you can't measure chocolate chips with your heart when you're counting macros, right? So then we're using 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. The oven just went off, so it's ready for us now. Like I would say, my cookbook that I'm gonna make one day is gonna be called Pray It Tastes Good. I've been talking about it for years and never have yet to even actually genuinely consider it. But my imaginary cookbook that's coming out one day, Pray It Tastes Good. All right, let's pray it tastes good. Forgot how beautiful this oven looked since my spring deep cleaning it. Honestly, I was just literally like surprised when I looked in there. I was like, wow, oh, looks brand new. I have not spilled anything. All right, let's check it at 25 minutes. I just had a piece and I thought it was really good. Tanner's almost done his first piece, so it must be good, right? It's not like normal banana bread. Yeah, banana bread comes in first place, I agree. Carter, looks like you like it?
But it had like, my mom's has more.
Good thing we made 3 loaves. 4:30 and I'm just exhausted. I need a latte. So making that, it's like a blizzard outside. I'm ready for spring. Who else? It was a success. Now let's hope dinner is too. Our neighbors over right now, so it's really loud. Kids are playing. Doing bone broth. Not bone broth, chicken broth. I wish it was bone broth, but I don't have any. And that's just some jasmine rice. Get that going. Rice, and this is the chicken stock that I used. Alright, I'm having a huge craving for this, so we're gonna try our hands at gluten-free coconut shrimp again. We've done it like years ago and it was good. But I want to try like a simplified version, very simple. A little bit of flour, we use gluten-free flour. And then in here we also have some breadcrumbs, gluten-free breadcrumbs. Egg. Hi baby. You need help opening your string cheese? Come here, mom life. And then this is just some of this unsweetened coconut. So you actually, the order you do it in, which is kind of surprising to me, is take your shrimp, put it in the flour breadcrumb mixture first. I just got a string cheese thrown at me. And then dip it in egg, and then dip it in the coconut. Great. Pray this tastes good too, because I really am craving this. I spray this with some avocado oil. That's almost done. It looks and smells so good. I'm just quickly seasoning the salmon for Carter and Ella. They love this. I'm cooking like a million things right now in the midst of chaos, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm just gonna do salt, garlic, pepper, some coconut liquid aminos, don't want to mess up my nails. Love you. Some coconut liquid amino. First, you gotta open it. A little bit of maple. Usually when I'm making a big batch, I'll make the sauce with like fresh garlic and stuff, but I'm just in a rush right now. Carter, Ella, Tanner, and they were waiting on Evie's wings.
It's Eddie's dinner.
I know he's bad for me. He just wants me like he's attached to me. So what's standing in our way? Yeah, he got such power over me, but I try to act cool about it. So what's standing in our way? He doesn't mind at all. He want my juice like he does whatever he feels for nobody but himself. No, yeah.
We got the kids to bed. Chris is at an athletic department meeting for like our local sports, and I am finally sitting down to plan and have my hot chocolate bone broth. To be honest, I'm so ready to just pass out, but I'm like forcing myself to have this me time. So yeah, let's get to planning March. So happy it feels like spring will be here, even though it's literally snowing outside right now.
Should I let him go? Oh, go, go. I don't know what to do with this. Should I let him go? Oh, go, go. I fall for his eyes when he's staring into mine. Know he's bad for me. So what's standing in?
I know I said I really wanted to do a craft or something creative. Clearly I ran out of time for that, so at least planning I can still be somewhat artsy by just writing things down, drawing, doodling, making stickers on my Bazaar app and then printing them on the lean machine. So yeah, this is my craftiness right now, but I am promising myself that I'm going to get something this weekend to craft or to make because I really just want to, and I feel like it's important to still focus on hobbies and things that you want to do.
So I pull myself together to not give myself the pressure. I don't know what to do with this. Should I let him go? Oh, go, go. I don't know what to do with this. Should I let him go? Oh, go, go. I don't know what to do with this. Should I let him go? Oh, go, go. I don't know what to do with this. Should I let him go? Oh, go, go.
Benny was cracking me up how he just could not understand what this printing sound was. Excuse you? No way. What? No, thank you. Month is planned. You can see Ryland's birthday is coming up. I can't believe my puppy is going to be 5. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on Tuesday.
Whenever your heart is broken.